So today we're going to be taking another look at apextv. Now if you've missed the first two videos about these guys, or if you just don't know who they are, apextv are most known for making videos about time travelers. They do interviews and lie detector tests and stuff with real time travelers, and they just talk about things that happen in the future, like this one here. Time traveler who met aliens in the year 4000. Time traveler reveals 2030 president. But the time travelers that go on apextv aren't just from the future. They do have time travelers who have been to the past. Quite far into the past as well. Time traveler who saw dinosaurs 60 million years ago.
I saw purple T-Rexes, green ones.
apextv as an actual, whoever runs it is actually a nice person. Because after I made my first video, they reached out to me, and this was a while ago, so I've completely forgot what they said. So they're actually really nice people. Now in the past two videos, we didn't really see any proof. In the first one I said, you know, if you're going to make claims about coming from the future, you're going to need proof. Why not bring something back with you to show us all, like a ray gun or something? But the video we're going to be looking at today, we finally get some proof. Time traveler took this video in the year 2120. So we're going to see a real video from the future.
I will show you guys now the video from 2120.
Noah claims to be a time traveler from the year 2030. We met with him in person as he showed what he claims is a video from the future. This specific time traveler, Noah, he's been in quite a few of apextv videos. He was actually in the second video that I made about them because it was him meeting his future self. So it was like someone from the future meeting himself from even further in the future. Pretty interesting video.
Hi, my name is Noah, and I'm a time traveler from the year 2030.
Firstly, I'd like to bring up the fact that this scenery is beautiful. Really stepped their game up from the first video that we looked at, where he was just sitting in a room full of nothing.
I've came back to this time after a failed mission, and I'm spreading the truth about time travel. I've went back recently in a bunch of other time periods, and I was able to record a video from the future. Today I will show you guys this video.
Noah sounds like he's been going through a lot. I mean, you can really hear the emotion in his voice. Either he's a really good actor or he's an actual time traveler who's been through some shit. So he goes on to explain that before he returned to 2030 from 2018, he took two stops, 2060 and 2120.
Basically, I took two stops, 2060 and 2120.
He says that when he was in 2120, he was able to get a video from the top of a building, recording a city from the top of a building so we can see what a futuristic city is like. Finally, out of all of the time travel videos on YouTube, we're finally going to actually get some proof. We're finally going to get a video from the future, not just people saying that they've been there. It'd be such a shame if he like lost his phone, or if it broke, or I don't know, if the file corrupted or something.
I was able to record from the top of a building a video from the future. The file is really corrupted, but
of course it's corrupted. Of course it is. He then talks about how he was time traveling with two other people. These people were the ones who helped him get back to his normal year 2030, because I think he was stranded in 2018. So that's why he made two stops at 2060 and 2120. He also says that when he got back, he got a lot of bad attention for being a so-called time traveling traitor.
I was slammed by the media for being a time traveling traitor.
He also says that he's got top secret government research information about future events.
I just want to spread the truth, guys, and I have to deal with so much. I have to deal with so much stuff from just being back in this time, and I'm risking everything.
Man, this is actually hitting me in the feels. He's going through a lot right now, and I've not even seen all of the videos that they've made about this guy. I mean, we know that he was stranded here. He went back and, you know, everyone was hating on him, and then he had a failed mission or something. He also mentioned that people are after him.
As I'm sitting in the past, there's people coming for me.
So there's like time traveling hitmen after him. Yeah, it sounds kind of dangerous to me.
Now watch this recording of the future.
Mate, that's an animation. That this is something you would see in a documentary about the future. From years of scientific research, we've had an animation created to show what the future might look like. I'm quite impressed at how I did that documentary narration voice. National Geographic or any sci-fi channels, if you ever need any narrators.
As you can see, there are 3 vehicles in this video. The lights on the buildings are modernized lights because people think it is more stylish for buildings.
So this is apparently Las Vegas in 2120. Again, to me it looks more like an animation. At the end of every apextv video, there's always like, what do you think? Do you think this guy's lying or not? In my opinion today, guys, I'm gonna have to say that he is not telling the truth. He also talks briefly at the end about how aliens pretty much just exist in the future.
Yes, there is aliens on the Earth in the future.
Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming video in which we did a hypnosis session on Noah to see if he was telling the truth.
We're not going to look at that video, but I'll leave it down below if you want to go and watch it. But it's interesting because I actually got an email the other day from someone who I guess has seen my previous 2 videos. Hello, Lewis. I have seen your previous 2 videos about time travelers, and I have noticed that you are quite skeptical about us. I am actually from the year 2210, which is where I first discovered your videos. Of course, in that year, you are dead, so I time traveled back to when you still made videos to talk to you in one. The difference between me and other so-called time travelers is that I have real, undeniable evidence that I come from the future. So I actually organized a meeting with this guy, and hopefully he gives us more evidence than Noah did in the video that we just watched. So we are here with the self-proclaimed time traveler. I've got a few notes down here so that I don't forget to ask any specific questions. So you say you're from the year 2210. What is everyday life like in that year? And how is it different to how we live life now? So in the future, pretty much, humans don't really exist anymore. It's mainly just robots, and the humans that do exist are modified so that they're 50% robot, 50% human, just like me. Alright, interesting. That's really interesting. And I couldn't help but notice, but what is that thing on your forehead? Looks like a chip of some sort. Well, you see, I'm not just a human. Again, I am 50% robot. Any human that comes from the future will have one of these. So this is actually also a time machine. Okay, what you guys think time machines might be, like, I don't know, a room or something, like a little vehicle or something. No, that's not what they are. These are the time machines. Oh, okay, I see. So that chip is the time machine. All I have to do is push a few buttons and I can go to any time period that I want. Oh, okay. Well, that is truly interesting. Do you know how it works? Well, do you know how that camera works that you're recording on? Well, I mean, no, not really. No, I didn't think so. I'm not sure what you was trying to get at with that. I'm not sure if you was trying to say that I'm lying. Oh, your circuit just fell off. Is that supposed to happen? These are actually built in. Sometimes the screws can be loose. I know you're a skeptic, so I'm not sure if you was trying to get at the fact that I was lying. No, you're completely right. I have no idea how my camera works, so the fact that you don't know how the time machine works isn't a problem. Now, in the email that you sent to me, you said that you had proof. Yes, actually, I wasn't lying. I did bring all of my evidence, and it is stored on this disc right here. So if you want to put that in the laptop. Oh, okay, so I assume this is a video from the future? Yes, this is a video that I recorded of life in the future. This is what the future is like. There's not even a single human in sight. Again, they do exist, but they're modified, and for the most part, it is just robots anyway. This is just what it's like when you're walking through public. This is just everyday normal life. What is this shit? You're just wasting my time. When you said that you had proof, I expected real proof. Just leave. Just get out. You're wasting my time. But this is the future. This is the future. No, this is the Robots 2005 game demo. That's what this is. Look, man, I really didn't want to have to do this, but you've wasted enough of my time. What? What are you doing? Again, man, I didn't want to have to do this, but it has to be done. Look, man, I'll get up and leave. I'll never contact you ever again. Just please put the controller down. Look, man, please don't do it. Please. Don't click that button. please. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I don't exactly know what you just watched. Hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here. Again, this video isn't a hate video or anything about Apex TV. I find the videos very entertaining, regardless of if the time travelers I think personally are fake. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.